Alright, so this is a 2 versus 2 game from the Starcraft World League. This is my first cast, so give me a break if it's not on point yet. So we got on the top left position the red Protoss FiRe.Vulture, who will be teaming with the blue Protoss. Not sure how to pronounce his name, but I'll call him Hobo for this match. We'll be playing against Pro Fantastic and Pro Evo, the brown Terran. So it's a double Protoss against Protoss and Terran. In my opinion, this would give an early advantage to the double Protoss team, since Protoss is considered to be the strongest race early on at least. But then, toward the mid game, I'd give the edge to the Terran and Protoss team, because double Protoss, you start to lack a bit of option and flexibility later in the match. But they definitely can take a big lead early on, that's for sure. So the three Protosses going for the same opening so far. Let's see if they go for 4 gates or if they add a forge. Third gate, yeah. So this is gonna be 4 gates from the 3 Protosses, pretty standard. While the Terrans is going for the 3 racks and probably gonna add a gas soon to then get an academy to get Firebat and a Stim upgrade ASAP. So if you wonder why he had a balance right over there, that's to help defend against Zealot harassment early on. So let's say Red would send his 2 Zealot over here, which he'd probably do actually. It's harder to block to defend your probe if you have the pylon position right there. Just like this. Everyone does it. So yep, 3 racks academy. So Red is gonna try to harass a little bit. Let's see if they can take anything. Maybe get 1 probe or 2, but I don't think so. Pretty good defense from Fantastic. In the meantime, the blue Protoss is trying to do the same thing. This is casted from a replay, by the way, if anyone is wondering. But I don't know the results, so... So, obviously the double Protoss team is being the aggressor here, since they have an advantage early on. So while he harasses like this, he's trying to take the block, which is a good move. It's gonna give them the map control they need. So now that the Terran is blocked, because really against Bio, like 4 cannon is enough for a while. So now they try to push this guy 2v1. So Fantastic, yeah, he needs to add a lot of cannon, because he won't get any help anytime soon from his partner. Adding the triple Nexus from the blue Protoss. Red would probably do the same soon. got the probe here, which is good. It's gonna delay the block a little bit. And yeah, now the Terran will get tanks ASAP, so we can push out. So let's see what kind of tech they'll go. I assume one of them will go for a Templar drop tech. You kinda need to do that if you got double Protoss. It's not the only possibility, so the probe again, that's pretty good. Oh, never mind, that was the fantastic probe. So yeah, if you go double Protoss, you don't have to high Templar drop, but most of the time one of the two will do it. So a good thing to do to defend these Templar drops is to hotkey all your worker. There's several ways to do it, but the way I do it, I hotkey them on 6. Like let's say I'll take this side, hotkey to 6, this side hotkey to 7, and then every other probe that I make, or SCV or drone, whatever, as soon as they get out, I'll hotkey them to 8, and every time I got 3 more, I shift hotkey them, I add them to 8. So I do it so I have 3 control group of worker. You could do it with more, but I think 3 is enough, so that way as soon as you see the drop comes up, you can just click on like 7 right click, 6 right click, 8 right click, so you move all of your worker rapidly to another location. And to do it even faster, you use the F key for the screen location hotkey. So let's say your main is on F2 and this base on F3. You do it on your teammate's base, so you have the vision. So you just take your probe, F3, and you move all the way to the other base. So yeah, a lot of cannon here. I don't think they'll be able to push out. Got enough tank to move out now. So yeah, the blue is going for the drops. The red is just gonna mass, I guess, which is fine. Terran will be able to move out pretty soon. Got not too big of an army, but oh, he got drop actually. He could maybe get something. Not sure what this is for. Okay, he's gonna try to, yeah, okay. This is gonna to proxy drop tech. The blue and red team won't be expecting it to come from here. So, got a tank drop coming from here. I don't think he'll do anything. Let's see if his reaction is quick enough. Oh, it's not. Wait, that's his teammate. I'm dumb. So yeah, this is just to be able to help him defend, which is a great move to do as Terran. DD is gonna be able to clear that pretty easy. I'm surprised he hasn't unloaded his tank yet. Oh, he's doing it right now. They're pretty exposed though. Yeah. I guess there was not a lot of room to drop then, but I would have put like one here, maybe one here. Oh, drop coming here. Let's see if we got a dodge. Oh, no dodge at all. That hurts. That hurts a lot. I'm surprised. I guess it was he elsewhere, but so, yeah, you see this DT. He took the 2 tank. This DD is getting a lot of work. Got a vision now though, yeah. Oh, this has been scouted. I'm surprised actually that wasn't scouted. I don't think he had a time to drop yet, so surprise. Maybe we missed it actually and he tried to drop, I don't know. Gonna escape with 3 shuttle, yeah, 3 empty shuttle. Yeah, so you see because he lost hull, look at his supply, really low compared to the others. And because of that, I'm pretty sure that double Protoss team is gonna win this game because to lose all your probe that early, it hurts, man. One upgrade for the red, 0-0 for the white. The blue is setting as 1-1-1, and obviously no upgrade for the Terran mech army yet, but it should be in the way. Yeah, it's almost complete actually, so that's pretty quick 1-1 for the mech. Because once the mech gets to 3-3, the army is just so powerful. Like Protoss ground unit can't do shit against that. That's why I give the edge to the Terran team later on. So yeah, you see this time? That hurts. He tried to dodge, but the probes were stuck in that kind of weird padding over here. He saved quite a bit actually, but since he was already like on low economy and low supply, that just hurts even more. So yeah, once you go drop tech, like if you take all, you don't stop right here. You keep dropping all game long. Like, and obviously you always bring Corsair with your drop so that the cannon target fire the Corsair instead of your shuttle. But yeah, this is game, and I mean it will hold a little bit, but I don't see them coming back from this. I guess he's just spreading his cannon over here so that it takes a longer time for the mech army to go out, which is a good move, because that way he won't be able to help his teammate, which is dying right now. I guess maybe the Terran can push blue and do some good damage, but it's not gonna be enough. Red lost his main. Like at this point, if I was the red Protoss, I would just stop attacking the red and just make sure to focus on the Terran from now on, because white is pretty much dead. Like yeah, if he has some time, he can rebuild and such. But for now, for the next few minutes, the white Protoss is not dangerous at all. So I would just go and make sure my partner doesn't die to this, and focus on the Terran to kill him. And yeah, that's what it's gonna do. Terran has a good mass, but it's not gonna be enough. 2-2 on the way, halfway there. That dodge is good. Yep. Nice dodge. Two's almost complete for the mech army, but he's actually pushing the Protoss quite a bit, but like as soon as he pushes too much, Red can just come and help him and won't do any real damage. So 2-2 is now completed for the mech army. Obviously gonna help him, but yeah, White is hanging on. Maybe if he can land a good Reaver drop and get Sol, that would be nice, but he would need some cursor for that. This is annoying, by the way, to have a barrack here, because like the Protoss army will often target this instead of the army. Kinda annoying. Like he's building another one. It's cute. This is just gonna get melted. Good storm. That was okay. Yeah, good storm. The 2-2 mech army, man, it's powerful against Protoss one army. Well, I guess against anything. So we got a Reaver drop. Don't think it's gonna do much, but let's see, let's see. He got almost Ultra. Oh, that was not Reaver, that was Templar actually. So he kept his Reaver over here. Well, that's good, but like late like this, 20 minutes in, as you can see, the Red already had a massive bank, so it's too little too late, but I mean, it's not like he could do anything else. It's a great move, but it's not gonna do much. So we're gonna try again. It's another, but like blue has an even bigger bank, so not bad actually. I didn't notice that Red was there too. Oh, he got Hall here, I think. Did he? Yeah, he did. but as you can see, the bank is just so big. But you know what? The Terran is actually pushing quite a bit, a lot more than I expected. But I don't know why Red is just not sending his army though. Like that would not happen if Red would have sent earlier. But yeah, this is just too much Protoss. Yeah, they're gonna get in. I think they're gonna tap out pretty soon. It was a good game. Something you can do, by the way, when you start getting drop and like the possibility of losing your main is there, you just expand to another expo. That way, like you do it in advance. So if you end up losing your main, you already have another base like ready to mine. Late game like this is something you should always do. Like you got the money for a couple of Nexus, doesn't change anything. Could save your ass later on. Red is pretty low on upgrade though. Is 3-3 on the way? Yeah, 3-3 is almost done, but... 3-3 on the bio too, but yeah. Pretty good upgrade from Evil. Yeah, it's a strong Terran for sure. This gets anything, I'll be surprised. Well, almost. Well, they gave up a good fight. I guess he's just gonna try to drop this and then they're gonna tap out. Wait, what the hell just happened? I got confused there. Well, I admire their fighting spirit, but yeah, actually Red is almost mined out. That's surprising. So I guess that earlier recall drop, whatever, that got me confused, actually took a lot more than I expected. GG. Well, it was a good game. He really gave up a good fight. So this is it. Let's see the score. Alright, see you next time.